हेलो प्रिय दर्शकों, आज है ग्रैंड फाइनल्स का सेकंड डे। तो आज अपनी टीम देखते कैसा प्रदर्शन करती है। लेट्स सी। आगे कंटिन्यू करता हूँ। अब वॉइस ओवर बंद है।
Because of the fact that they are taking way too long, they are getting caught out, and now here comes Aura on the push. Sky running in with the UMP, looking to get those finishes, and they are on the run. Nasser trying to at least get some angles here. Ooh, hits the croucher, but it's not going to be good enough.
A roadblock in the form of GodlikeSpower, but a 1v1 over the top of the hill. Silence shuts him out, and Lord.
Yes, in the mid-range is able to get the knock. Very, very crucial. Instant thirst as well. Scoops is going to be hunting down some high ground, trying to get the revenge for his teammate, but Ayala is climbing this up as well. Is Scoops going to see him? He does! Ooh. He finds Silence slipping. Now he's going to go for the 1v2.
Uh-oh.
Got to watch out for that shotgun, though. Oh, that did tip him up a little bit. Coops so good in the CQC, though. Push it back and forth. Finds the angles and catches the 1v2 against Furia.
He baited out so many of the shotgun shells, forced the weapon swap. He knew he had a disadvantage against the shotgun there and was able to do a lot of work. This is vengeance coming through for Coops, and Furia left flagging. Unfortunate. Silence may be resable here as Chief sidles in to go for the res. There is another fight happening on your elimination feeds as well, as Fourth Thrives clash with Team Flash on the south side. Fourth Thrives doing well. A nade over the top, and Coops goes for 3 now against Furia, who took one of their players down, but they are finding out what it feels like to be under the wrath of Coops. Turning his attention out now to the open sand dunes, but not going to quite connect on the first part of the spray down. Looks for more.
Ooh, headshot! Oh. Are you kidding me?
Aurora having one of their players flushed away, and now Hazaifa close up into the fight. The pump action for Reapers, trying to hold the door, but the SK-12 has a couple more rounds behind it, and Ziol goes down quickly too, with 4 elims already on the card. Aurora going to be contributing to the points tally for Fourth Thrives fairly soon, it looks like. Doc goes down. Wow. The big bow HP, but he can get some healing done. Razy is close by. Another stepping forwards, but staying on the rooftops here is bold from QZZ. It may just work with a nade. In response is Brutal, and another to follow it up over towards Aching. Now only one player in the longhouse. Milu looking to try and hold it down. With the Molotov burning, it's going to slow it out, but there's the off angle coming through from Axel. Where's the backup coming from Eagle? He's too far away to get involved here. The nade dribbles down the stairs. Might prove to be difficult to get past there. Does go down. And the res is still yet to come through. 3 players now for Vitality on the inside. Nade's cooking.
I guess you don't got this, as Axel gets the nade onto him. So that is Tianba just getting picked up.
They got a really great opener with that AWM that we were talking about, the can opener on the position. And he was able to keep that momentum rolling with some big nades up to the top of the roof and a couple more positions beside. Amino looking to stop the run out from Vitality, and they will have to run out with the circle shifting central.
Oh, Amino's got this on lock. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to see a crazy shot here from Vitality to help this team out. I know that there is an AWM somewhere around there. And as you say, oh, you think you have this down? Oh, that headshot though said, okay, how about you like some of that? So, oh, that looks like it is Eagle going down. Oh, there's the AWM. Brazy's got it. Said, pick me. I dare you. I dare you to go over that rock. I told you! That is it! Brazy taking him out!
Boom! Takes him down from behind the rock. What a pickup coming through from the shot. Brothers leads the charge.
भाई साहब यहाँ पर क्या ही क्लच करता है GodlikeSpower. Let's see.
Immediately toasts him. And now S-Power on the inside has more to say. The suppressor on the end of the SK-12 makes it quiet, but it's speaking loud with it. And he looks for more as well. 3 players fall at the feet of S-Power, and he looks for the flushes to keep it going. Manya will not be in this fight just yet as he drops for another flush, and in comes the backup. Manya.
He hit him with the Molotov, and now Razak is down to 1 HP.
क्या ही क्लच था भाई गॉडल की तरफ से. S-Power ने क्या ही मारा है.
Ascendancy coming through for Godlike on the north side. Vitality
though on the transition by Sky, but he should be able to get safe here in res. I like the fact that Rauf is starting to throw some util up on top just to buy his teammates some time, and they should be able to get the reset here.
I mean, that was a long-range assist coming through Horror on that north side. I think that's at least 300, if not 4, away. That's a really helpful hand over towards Ida to leave GodlikeGalaxy on 2. Ralph now in position to potentially look for the res, suppress the runouts here with those 2 nades lying in wait. Darkin mollying the corner. That's actually going to help them. The res coming through. So for Ida, they're keeping them on the outside, sure, but they're keeping themselves on the inside as well, which is going to allow GodlikeGalaxy to get back to fighting form, and they're in the zone too. E-Arena versus Aura on the north side, though, that looks like it could get nasty soon.
Yeah, I think Ida are just kind of holding him out here because they realize the zone is coming and the edge of this might be outside of it, but let's see how the play ends up reading out. Satan throwing in some nades in there, trying to get that crucial first knock. Rita trying to make some plays. Oh, the off angle here from Ida is going to be huge. Let's see what he can do from that spot.
Could have been huger, but I think he just dropped the nade into the sand dune instead of throwing it over towards the opponents there. Not quite as efficacious as you need it to be. You can see on the picture-in-picture there's fights across the map. Horror really suffering against E-Arena as GodlikeGalaxy still hold a stalemate. Ida on the run out now, rolling around the edge. Every goes down, and there is just a cacophony of shotgun shells blasting them back. A tide of lead sweeps them straight back in the door they ran out from.
I'm so shocked that they ran out like that. Let's see what GodlikeGalaxy can do on this push, though. Darkin's up on top. Coops in the front line with the S12K. That's the weapon you want in the CQC. The best close quarters combat gun in the game. Now let's see what Ralph can do. Everybody shotguns out. Oh, nice play there from Ida, catching some little angles there, peppering up the side of Ralph. These guys are level 3 out of their minds, though, right now.
Oh, goodness me. There's the off angle. I think that's E-Arena taking shots across the way, because, of course, E-Arena did clean up the fight with Horror just a moment ago as well. Hot Jukes on that northern side. They got some really big openers with a couple of nades on board, and were able to convert.
Oh, the bounce!
What a bank on the nade there from Coops, and now just one player on the top floor, and the shotguns are going to continue to put the pressure down, but there is still a little bit more left to fight, as GodlikeGalaxy are taking shots from across the way. They get rid of Ida, but now Ulf step into their shoes, take down one Turkish team, another one's here to play.
Hello, catch is right there waiting for you. Aaron's gonna have to turn around though, throw a smoke down, trying to be able to get up Solus. GodlikeGalaxy though, great start, 8 eliminations so far. Ulf have 9 though. They're looking to put themselves up on the leaderboards here. But hey, E-Arena's gonna have something to say about that. They're gonna go ahead and start throwing some util onto the side of Ulf. Ulf are gonna have to decide what is the biggest threat here, and it's gotta be E-Arena. Scarface, oh, thinking about trying to pick up his teammate, but E-Arena
Start to establish that chokehold on them.
Oh, vehicle coming on up. Here come the mollies too. Aaron's on fire. Not able to make it happen here. Scarface on the other side is getting peppered as well. He's going to throw some util, but oh, Ulf just getting picked apart. E-Arena.
Big.
Oh, those nades huge. That's going to pepper up Mormon real good. And it opens up the door for GodlikeGalaxy as well.
They're moving across the open ground, and they do fall. Ulf cannot weather the storm. Again, we've talked about it before, Schweppes. The only player here with a chance to get the 3rd title of PMWC champion. The only player in the world with that opportunity.
Oh, here come E-Arena. They're going to go on the push, where they're going to get aggressive. They take down Coops. It's just Rauf, and that is it. A little bit closer here. Scarface through the nade. Into the building, catches out top, and that is Aurora getting picked apart here in match number 2.
Only one player, and down allows Tiamba to move in. Eagle and Milu in with the same vehicle, but there's a beautiful spray down. What a response coming through from Solus, holding in the face of the push. QZ wants to try and turn it around, but Solus has more left in the ammunition. Wow! We'll find a 3rd. Looking for now the last player of Tiamba. QZ with the M249 is being hunted. Ketch steps into the fight as well to assist his teammate, but there is still more to do. QZ won't go down, but he finally falls, and Solus stands in the face of Tiamba. A little bit wayward on the crash. It felt discoordinated between the 2 players in the vehicle. Not quite what you want to see.
Or as it gets here, folks. I'm telling you, big plays coming out of here in the final.
About face for another approach. Rita cooking a nade to try and slow things down, but there's an off angle coming through from E-Arena, who is stepping up and forcing him over the ridgeline into the firing line. Oh,
there we go. Out against 4th Rise. Turney K getting the flushes. It's all up to Falak, and it ain't gonna be good enough. E-Arena.
Ridge. And he has to drop down a little bit further to be a bit safer. Spots lost, gets a headshot, but doesn't quite get that full-blown knock just yet. And then they roll.
Sleepy.
He finds the other though. He finds his teammate and maybe a 1 versus 2. But Fury are now sat with their players rolling across the open zone. And Sleepy finds another. 3 players now left for him to deal with. But there's a P90 on side. He's behind those trees. I don't think it's going to work. No. Outposts that are near those recall towers, which are a major feature in Rondo. They were the team to take that dynamically to that fight in a way that we haven't seen from many others. Oh no, S-Power goes down to a guard.
Not good. Schwepp's hurt. They're going to get caught by a beautiful angle from a cop. And that
Fights are the norm. Silence rolling around the edge of this corner, trying to suppress Sleepy, but the UMP in hand gives him a little bit of confidence and the nade to back it up. Flings across his sightlines. No Fear does go down on a trade, and now Ayala's looking to break wide to change the tune of this fight, and looks for more with Chief at his back. Sky on a sliver of HP just about finds the retreat, but there's a re-engage around the corner.
Chief would have had that, but he ran out of ammunition. Now he's going to have to make a play. Ayala. Aggression here. Looking to get some of them early eliminations. Yunbin with a laydown. Wide out in the open.
Oh, what?
Catches cues. Nongshim Red Force so good at these CQC angles. Man.
Connect either. Still has a couple more. The shotgun around the corner. Steps in for it. Wins the trade. And immediately Aaron snaps
here. Zypha. Ooh, quick shotgun here. He's got the right-hand priority. He should win this. He does. Catches Ayala. And now, shots happening back and forth all over the place here. But Zypha's gonna have to make another play, but suppressive fire. Was that IQ? Yeah, IQ on the other angle, doing a great job of applying that pressure, that headshot. It's gonna be the end of Furia.
Furia, though, well, in this location.
In this location, that's correct. Yeah, Federales. And now here comes Win in the vehicle. Possibly just trying to get some information, and he gets some for sure. Pops out. Oh, that did sting.
Okay.
Razak, though, got the shotgun. S12K. Oh, gets knocked. And Team Flash put in the work here on Vitality.
Hey, we know what Razak can do, but he's not going to do it this time around. Vitality go down. Flash playing on with 3. The recall towers are now shut down.
Getting beat up here. Sacrificing players one by one. Milu, with a bad drive. And now it's up to the single player. Oh, he does end up catching 1 point. So Tianba, hold on.
A little bit of danger as they try and sweep up from the eastern side and crash into 4th rise. But with Hazaifa only 1 player left in action,
Igor.
It's only IQ up on the north side. And Furia, in the meantime, are sweeping up. Over on the inside of the compound, Ayala on the corner, does go down to Nongshim as they move out to the east, but Furia now, 12 elims, they're looking for more, and a solo from Jiggle, the only thing standing in their way of controlling the entirety of this compound.
Make that 13 eliminations, Furia on a tear, Jiggle up on top, catches out the last player of Ida. Aurora, though, are just waiting for this. Gotta be a little bit careful with that cover flare. A little bit too close. Chief now forced to just run out the open. Jiggle with the jump down, trying to make the play in the 1v2. It's Igor to shut him down.
Hey, that's so nasty, though, because it does mean that Igor is going to be alone, solo, and will not be able to weather the storm of bullets sent his way. Barking loudly across the open ground, but he's not going to be enough. It's going to be the knock sent his way, and Nongshim Red Force are giving this an excellent go. Moving forwards, they make it to the rock, and they are just out of range. The nade goes forwards, only Top remains in the way, and the Molotov burns him. Takes him down.
But now E-Arena are in this next zone. Godlike trying to possibly gatekeep this. I almost ran right into that nade. That was dangerous.
Solo remaining for Nongshim.
Did they spot him?
A spiteful look in his eye, a glint, a gleam of malice, but it's spotted by Solke. He sees that one gleaming in the grass and puts it down. Snake out of action.
That's huge. Now they don't got to worry about that anymore, but now they got to worry about Godlike, as they got one of those players up close and personal. Gonna switch on fights on over to this fight, though, as E-Arena, top team in the lobby, still alive. Now we're back.
Hey, they're more than alive. They're kind of thriving on this northwest side in that fight. Goodness me. Godlike losing their backstop there as Mino goes down. And now playing on as 2. Chunks being torn out of everyone as Tony K continues to attack. Has taken a knee. Scarface down low. Last player alive for Ulfa. Nade over the top from IQ. Good bounce.
Too slow.
Rolls under. Right behind the wheel arch and is right in his face. Bye. Scarface, you can't chew that.
Oh, man.
6th has already gone down.
Schweppes spins out and gets punished. Block barely moving out the way. Gets a couple. couple, but now there's Mormon up. IQ, got to make a play here. You need to stop Arena. They have been too dominant so far. They are putting in work. They take down Falak. Now Mormon gonna have to run away. This nade looks good from IQ though. Oh, it gets to secure 4 thrives. Yeah!
Who'd have thought? Who could have thought that not dying immediately would be a good idea? Orangutan trying to break out from their compound on the north side, but again, so open. 2 teams with broadside on you. I don't think you last that much longer here. A cop on that north edge. I feel like we're just waiting for him to go down here.
Oh yeah.
And he falls.
Goodbye, and S2
Off angle.
hit the gas. Darkin coming up.
Targeting Arena. I mean, given the form that they're on, probably just generally a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. I think hot dropping in general of them is just terrible, no matter what the situation is. I just think that if you just somehow can see them, like for example in the feed, you hear the shots.
Sure.
Maybe you do a little bit extra to try and take them out. As Godlike starting to make some noise. There's S-Power with the run over. No fear getting taken out, but Sleepy. Oh! We thought he was gonna get the thirst, but Godlike was right there to support his teammate. And a huge save there, right on time.
Arena are looking to come in for the third party from the west side here. They've already got a scout close by, and they've seen the Elam feed lighting up as well. Manya looking to suppress with a nade. Good bounce. Finds Sky on the flush. Will Arena be here on time? And Tiamba are going to join in from the north side as well. They could have an impact as they roll on up towards this engagement. A lot of players down.
To buy himself some time for his team.
Okay, well, I mean, a good answer over towards Nongshim. That knock over there is going well. In the meantime, Ulf lost a player. I believe that went over to 4 thrives over in Ferry Pier as well. Zaru gets back in, looking for those reses.
He's gonna get him.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Power.
Godlike.
Oh, S-Power with the double.
Godlike?
Godlike from the other side saying,
Does fall. As the Arena still trying to dislodge Godlike. S-Power with the shotgun, tries to find one, steps into a nade, but not before getting a knock. Now it's all up to Salme. Has got a nade cooking. Still with the pin pull, drops it down, nearly finds it as Schweppes tries to move up to support Tourniquet and get that res. S-Power falls, and Salme has Mormon now to handle. Gets the first lick in with that shotgun, and Mormon has to back up.
S-Power had that. It was such a fortunate nade there. Samway has the right-hand priority. That's what he needs. Catches it on the Mormon.
Both on in the fight, taking huge swipes at this hold. And Tiamba may not have enough to hold everything off, but they will find the final blow towards Ida.
It's an open field battle here as teams are starting to crowd on.
S2G trying to move in, but nobody can find an opening. Thanks to the suppression from Aurora. Solke goes down, and Tiamba are holding their nerve, but only one player now left standing. QZZ against Kamikaze over the bonnet. Tries to find the shots. 3 rounds now left in the back chamber for the S12G up on the chopping block. Looking to try and do something, but that nade is big, and the next one is bigger. Takes a huge chunk out of S2G, and Solke trying to stay alive desperately, but he crawls onto the...
Low, Crazy on bended knee. P90 in play at this early of the game as well. Good to see.
Ooh, trying to run back through, but Razak just goes straight into the crosshairs, and one by one, this is looking a bit more uncomfortable. Nice backstab, though, from Axel. Quick switch over to the shotgun through the window. Throws the first man down on the deck. Still has some firepower to play with. Zone nipping at their heels. Razy out of the running, Razak knocked, Axel looking to defend, throws the nade deep. Thankfully for Bowles, he was able to reposition. That one isn't going to hit him just yet. Ooh, he's closing the distance though. Wants to really get in there.
Oh my God!
Response back from Axel.
Towards the southwest side. There's a couple of compounds around here, a lot of open space going forward. Ralph moves up to the plate here, Tony K goes down first, good shots from him. Will finally fall there to a sideline, but Mormon just cannot hold on in a while, actually. I think that he's getting a little bit more of that aggression on board. I think a lot of times he was relegated to being this anchor player. So it's nice to see him, you know, channeling a bit of that Silas going forward as S2G gets the ambulance back. T24, he's just out. He said, I am not being on that buggy anymore. I'm dropping straight to the ground. And I think it was the correct choice. Being on the back of a buggy like that makes you a prime target. And he's just realized that Reefus has got the golden eye there. quick shots, pinpoint as well as IQ desperately tries to swing around the side. This is a mad dash and one that will not work out in the face of Aurora. More points added and S2G can do nothing.
Doc putting them down with the DBS. Panic stations for Aurora as everything is being thrown at them. Doc takes a heavy hit, but he's still standing.
S2G down to 2. Hamzy G on the north side. Kamikaze lighting them up. T24 still off in the distance, dealing with top here, and Kamikaze takes nade after nade. This bounces, but should go a little bit long here, keeping Kamikaze at
T24 behind the tree.
Doc now worried. Split the difference between two players here. Not easy to regroup. Another nade in the hand of T24, sent it across. Doc is down. The other might fall to the nade from across the way, but seems like he lived it. S2G playing the game of their lives right now.
S2G,
such a quick swing, Jackie, as well. Love to see it.
This is huge from them. Complete different play style. The confidence out in full force. Right time, right place, and the back door has worked out well. Top trapped, T24 spamming so close to him. He knows he's exposed. And this duo from S2G looking to take this one with force, but they still play it smart.
Makes the run across right now, trying to deny sight lines. Aurora, top will at least find him, but the shots are coming through. Kamikaze once again sends straight center. It starts to work out. Nate gets close to the lovely bouncer on it, but won't go quite far enough. Back behind the loot crate. A little bit of cover to work with, but S2G, they've got to play the outside now. Love that from Aking, though. Just decided to push up, sadly. Wind's already on the rooftop. Gets the good shots in. Will flush out the player. QZZ gets in the building with the S12K. Underneath, there's Eagle. Lurking, as per usual. Gets the first aid kit off. Greeds for it. Zeus low. Bozy's down, and Tiamba is making the hold here. One player left remaining. He moves out. It is just Eagle, I believe, left here for the team.
Oh, he tried to bait him back on the double step.
Godlike, Ida. A 3 versus 3. Nades forward, it's good. Straight to the vehicle. Opens up the boot. Looks for more.
They thought they found the weakness. The isolated off-angle play from Salme. They run him down with the vehicles, but he blows away the first line of defense with a nade and leaves them in dire straits now. 2v3 trying to pull back while still fighting. Last bit of offensive utility thrown out by Salme. He's got to get his head down. Off-angle split between the two Ida players. S-Power from range, putting shots on target. Darkin waiting for the peak. Throws the nade over. Could be good to at least force S-Power back out into the open.
Good damage over towards S-Power there, like you say. Doesn't force him out, though. He just holds his ground. Nade bounces off the rooftop, but Salme's not bothered. Darkin now swinging side to side, just about gets to cover, but not before S-Power hits the shot. Now just Rita all alone. The rest of Godlike pushing down into him.
The terrifying trio of Godlike being fired up. The ferocious crowd here in France giving them their energy. Chant after chant, screaming the name Godlike, but can they do the arena proud as Rita makes a move? Bullets on target, gonna hit the deck. He's low, he's trapped.
Here we go with the chicken winner dinner. Let's see last enemy he was there.
Peak, they're looking for the shots. Rita, gotta make the move. Peeks back up, fires the wall. It's over. That's one knocked as Rita looks to hold on.
भाई चिकन डिनर अपना गॉड लाइक का लास्ट मैच में थोड़ा सा लेट है बट कोई बात नहीं. बाय बाय, गुड नाइट.